Still down there. Still down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, that'll be, the sit on down.
In the bar, hey. I
Alright.
guess I'll let it grow on.
A lot of stuff going on out here, a lot of stuff.
Cool.
Alright.
Somebody has to do the woo, like
We all gonna do it.
Oh, okay. But I don't.
Mike don't gotta do it, cause
Okay.
he ain't verse on it yet, but yeah, I'm gonna say what time is it? And then we all say Mancave time. Who? You know much, right?
Hello, hello. We good.
Knock it out, brother Nino. Yep.
I'm after we do the Mancave's in the building, hit the horn.
You wanna get Gina 2 up here for an interview?
No, sir.
No.
Say
No,
two.
I'm gonna have 3 masks on it.
Yeah.
She gonna do
Have
it from the
a
parking lot.
hazmat suit.
She gonna do her interview from the parking lot.
Yeah.
We gonna throw her a mic from the window.
Right out there.
No, sir.
Straight Skype and destroy
Yeah.
that.
I don't wanna see that either.
I think the medicine will probably get her back as far as weight, but it ain't gonna fix it.
I mean, let's hope. Let's hope.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
She
I hate to see
ain't
attractive
out the
women
woods.
fall off like
She
that.
ain't out the woods yet.
You said-
All right, Nate.
Alright, y'all. 3, 2, 1.
What time is it?
Mancave time. Who? What's going on, DMV? The Mancave is in the building, y'all. And I'm your host, The Nate is Real. This is my co-host Speed and JP. We got my man E Money Banks on the producing side. I'm running the boards.
What's good?
And we out here live from the Hustle 5 Ways Studios out in College Park, man. And thanks for joining us once again, y'all. We always get, we the premier sports and entertainment podcast in the DMV right now. We bring the sports, we bring the entertainment, we mix the two. We bring y'all from the streets to the courts, man. So y'all relax, you know what I'm saying? Sit back, get yourself a little drink or something, do what you gotta do to get your head right and turn up with us, man. So what's going on, fellas, man? How y'all week been, man?
Oh,
Everything
man.
good with you? What's
Good.
up, Speed? What's up, Pete?
Good.
What up? What
good.
up? What up?
Chillin', man. I want to introduce, man, a good friend of mine who's definitely gonna bless us on the show today. A good brother of mine. Grew up with this man. Many basketball battles with this guy. He went to Magruder High School, so he when they was in their heyday back in '01. He played ball in Ohio against some of the top athletes around there. This brother's always held me down, man. We go back to the diapers, man. For real, man. This just a good brother. Always picks up the phone for me. Stand-up guy, man. This guy, he always motivating me to do good things in my life, and man. So y'all, if y'all know who I'm talking about my man Mike in the building, y'all. What's going on, Mike?
Appreciate it.
What's up, bro?
How you liking being back in the DMV, man? You back home, man. Back home.
It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing, man. I can't say any other word for that, man. Just grateful to be back home in my roots,
It's love down here, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see it's grew.
Ain't nothing like home, right?
It's grew. It's gotten, it's expand. That's even better.
Oh yeah, they done built up. They done degentrified a couple things
Man.
down the city, but the women's still out. The women's still out here, showing us love.
I've been looking, man. I've been looking.
Oh, yeah,
I've been
yeah.
looking. You know what I'm saying? But this trip was worth it. It was that time.
Just had to get away.
You know what I'm saying? I had to, I'm doing a lot back at home. And I just needed to clear my head, come back home, get a whole new mindset on certain things, look at certain things now. But it's a blessing, and I can't say nothing more,
Well, you in the right place,
what
my
I'm saying?
brother. You in the man cave,
I
man.
I always appreciate your hospitality, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all day. That's all
Always,
day.
always, man.
That's
Always,
all day.
always love,
That's
man.
all
But
day.
yeah, man. I don't know if y'all seen that Mega Million up to like 1.6 billion, man. So I'm gonna definitely give me like $20 worth of tickets just to throw it out there, man. But you know what I'm saying?
We gotta
What
put
would
some in
y'all
the
do with
pool.
that money though? What would y'all do with that bread if you came up, man? How would you move?
That's a
You know
lot
what I'm
of-
saying?
that's a lot of
of
change,
bread.
man.
That is. I know this. You ain't gonna hear from me for about a month, maybe.
Yeah.
No bull.
Yeah, you gonna disappear real quick.
Real quick.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody gonna know. Ain't nobody know. Ain't nobody even know if I won the lottery for real. I ain't gonna you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna throw the good gear on, I ain't gonna be on no trips right away, because they gonna try to run up on you.
I don't know about that. I don't know where I'm gonna go first, but it won't be here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna hit the islands or something, man. Go
Yes,
out
sir.
Bora,
Yes,
go
sir.
out Cancun, go out somewhere like that, go out Dominican Republic, just chill out for a little
Yeah.
while.
Go out Jamaica or
So
something.
it's 1.1 billion, and then the lump sum if you cash out is 646 million. Lump sum.
Man, Bama's is spending their rent check on them lottery tickets, man.
Right.
But wouldn't you though? I mean, that's
Putting their mortgage up.
that's more than that's like two generations worth of money.
That's
Like
change.
generational wealth right there.
I think I gotta have me a couple strip clubs and
Oh, yeah.
make something happen. I like to see it twerk a couple liquor stores.
Oh yeah, I'm
We
gonna definitely
gonna,
buy.
we gonna keep the city flourishing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put an island right in the middle of DC, right on U Street,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm thinking right there.
We're gonna get the whole thing built, man. It's gonna be the Mancave Island down there, man. Number pool parties all day.
Oh yeah, yacht putting up to the yacht dock
Put
on
that joint right by
deck.
National
Yeah.
Harbor, yeah.
You know.
Nah.
But yeah, don't spend too much money, y'all. Get yourself some tickets. The best thing is to put up with people. Find you like 5, 6 of your homies or
I
something.
think we should go ahead and get
Everybody
a
put
pool.
up.
We should go ahead and put something in the pool
Yeah,
and buy it up.
yeah.
Because if anybody was winning, we just break it down. Like,
Break it down.
Break it down.
Break it down.
But don't be
4, 5
spending your
ways.
mortgage out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't spend your whole
It
mortgage
is
out
about to be
there.
the first of the month, so everybody make sure you pay your rent first.
Right.
Then
That
go
first
ahead and
of-
get
that's
the
how
All
you-
of that make
You
a
see how they
million.
did it right around the first of the month, right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you get that rent covered. But yeah, man, it's been a big story out here, man. I don't know if everybody heard, but the Instagram model, I think her name is Gina too, man. She came out and said she caught AIDS, and she's actually been linked to Chris Brown, Chief Keef, Nick Cannon, whole bunch of
Oh,
celebrities
my
and
God,
stuff.
yeah.
So everybody running around paranoid, going to get tested.
Yeah,
And if you've seen the
yeah.
video, man, Shorty's down to like 60 pounds or something. She was a nice red bone joint too, man.
Exotic.
Had the pretty eyes, everything.
Oh, my
So,
God.
but now she down like 60 pounds. Like they had the video with the doctors like helping her get up and get into a walker.
That's
and,
how
and
weak
her
she
legs
was.
is like
Yeah.
as big as his pencil. A lot of you not, man. And it just looked bad, man. But
Yeah,
so
not
I don't know
looking
if she
good.
reached out to them already or not. But I know these guys run out crazy. You got to be careful out here, man.
Yeah, we got to take
Yeah,
self-responsibility too, because she ain't get tested for about 10, she said over 10 years or something. She ain't never been
That's what
tested.
she said. She should have
Yeah.
been tested more than she was because she was kind of out there doing stuff with a lot of people, a lot of these rappers out here. So she did kind of take responsibility for that. But yeah, you gotta be careful with these women out here. You can't be messing around, man.
Yes,
Especially
sir.
you got money like that. You got a lot to lose. Well, anybody, man. That head is no joke. That
Yeah.
you ain't gonna have nothing left to give to nobody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That super bug, you don't want that.
Well, they say she was homeless and was raped. That's what her story was. She was raped in New York on the streets. She was homeless, man. And I
I'm
guess-
checking everybody now.
Yeah,
though.
you gotta check.
I'm checking everybody,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I need
Oh,
that.
I see y'all down there in the city with the choke chains on. You know, you gotta check that Adam's apple, fellas. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
definitely do. Yeah, you definitely
Yeah.
do. You don't want no surprises.
yeah, you almost gotta check for blood sometimes, like you were
Yeah,
saying earlier,
yeah,
P,
yeah.
man.
Like checking pads and everything.
Yeah, cause
I need
you.
to be around that time of month just
Right.
to make sure everything's
Yeah, if a
good.
woman say she don't never get one, then that's a problem.
That's a
Man.
big problem right there.
That's
That's
a problem.
check her hands, check that Adam's apple. You know what I'm saying?
Everything,
Make sure
everything,
she
man.
got some real hair and everything, dog. Cause
Yeah, that age is
Something,
no
yeah.
joke, man. So yeah, Shorty is hopefully she recover and get back to full strength, but it don't look good for her right now. You know what I'm saying? When
It's
you're down to
tough.
like 60 pounds, like she said she wasn't eating. She said she thought it was a cold. There's some doctors say it might have been cervical cancer.
Yeah.
So I don't know what doctor she went to.
And
but,
then she had faint spells or something. She was
Yeah,
fainting,
so-
fever.
but yeah, so keep an eye out on that story, y'all, man. That's been all over the gram, all over World Star, man. So
Yeah, Nick Cannon, y'all gotta get,
Second Prey Warriors.
Nick
her
Cannon,
way
you
too.
gotta chill out, man. You already got like 12 kids.
Yeah, that's
Every
true.
time a story
Yeah.
come out with a model, Nick
Yeah,
Cannon
Nick
name
Cannon.
on it.
Right, and so we was asking, did you think Nick Cannon pop? So I'm like, Nick Cannon, what, like got 8, 9 kids right now?
Yeah,
Did Nick
I think he
Cannon-
like scuba
Yeah, he
diving. It
did.
seemed like he might like scuba diving
Might
without.
Might
the
get them
scuba
kids
gear.
tested too, yo. Like, that's a man conversation. He called up his baby mother like, I got to borrow the son for a little bit.
Well, they already had that conversation because the story's been out, so
Yeah,
they had that
yeah.
conversation.
But that's
already.
crazy. Y'all check out them pictures on the gram, man. And shout out to Shorty. She's still getting her hair done and everything. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Respect,
yeah, hopefully she
respect.
recover, man.
Yeah,
But,
Chris Brown and Chief Keef,
great.
y'all gotta check yourself, just make sure everything good, man.
Definitely,
When you done came into contact with the young lady, you just gotta make sure, man. I don't want to hear
Yeah, that ain't even
no tragic events.
But yeah. Let's get into this NFL though. This NFL segment real quick, man. So training camp is back, y'all. Football is finally back. All 32 teams is back in training camp. They got all the coverage on NFL Network. Aaron Rodgers out there looking good. They got the Cowboys seeing if they can come back and get back to the playoffs. The Commanders got a new quarterback. So it's so many players switching teams, and it's just good to see, the fans get that firsthand access. A lot of these teams is practicing in the stadium. I know the Ravens got theirs at M&T Bank. Green Bay got theirs at some stadium, got the crowd in the stands.
What the Redskins looking like?
But Commanders, man, they got a lot of questions this year. I'm really concerned. I'm really concerned with the linebackers this year. You know what I'm saying? They got Cole Holcomb and Jamin Davis, but they're not really proven guys. And we haven't been able to cover tight ends since London Fletcher. I mean, tight ends just be killing us every single year. So I don't know why they didn't address the linebacker position, didn't pick up anybody in free agency or the draft. And I'm worried about that secondary as well. You know
so you telling me the guys in there, they stealing? They might be stealing some money.
They stealing money, man. They showing up to Ashburn with a ski mask on, collecting their check, man. So we gotta get some dogs out there. So hopefully,
the still solid D-line play though. I'm definitely interested to see what that D-line's going to do. How Chase going to come back off that injury. So I mean
that'll be a big little pickup for them to get him back. And that boy Montez Sweat is nice too, man. He about 6'6" out there. He's long.
Yeah, he's starting to come around.
Yeah, if he gets consistent, man.
Yeah.
And they got the 2 D tackles from Alabama in the middle.
Yeah.
So the D line is definitely the strength of the team, man. So, they get that pressure on the quarterback. Hopefully it'll help that back end up. They do got Kendall Fuller, who came from the Chiefs, won a championship with them. And got to do William Jackson from Cincinnati. He had a decent year yesterday, but he got burnt a little bit. But yeah, they talking about the wide receiver core should be the strength of the team. So they finally gave McLaurin that money. I like Terry.
He deserved it.
I like Terry. I saw one video. He was actually running in front of the rookies onto the field.
Oh, he's sharp.
Man. So he's trying to show the rookies out there. You got to put in this extra effort. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he came out of Ohio State. He's a Buckeye.
Oh yeah, Ohio stand up. Yeah, he was third round pick.
He's well developed. They developed their players up there. So
they do, especially at that wide receiver.
It seems like they got a good wide receiver
receivers. I think they had about 2 or 3 picks, if I'm not mistaken, in the first round that came out of the draft.
Yeah, one to the Jets, and the other one go to the Saints. Right?
I'm
real interested to see what they do.
Yeah. So and Chris Olave, nice too. He went to the Saints. So they always pushing out good wide receivers out there in Ohio State, man. Yeah. And that's still a premier place for all the high school. They always get the blue chippers. So I'm definitely looking. I think they're like ranked number 2. So the Buckeyes should be nice this year, man. So, but Mike, I know you're a big Ravens fan, man. So what's your expectation for B-More out there this year down there?
Hey, it's the AFC North is always a tough division.
Ooh, you got the Bengals, Browns, Steelers.
We need y'all quarterback, man.
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, but I think we got a chance, you know what I'm saying, with what's been going on with the Browns situation and
Deshaun Watson, he might not even play this year.
Yeah. But I think the most interesting question is what's going on with Lamar? Like, what's up with that contract?
They need to pay him. They need to pay him.
The reports I've heard lately is they trying to get this deal done in the next 2 weeks because basically they're saying it's not smart for Lamar to play this year the way he plays, playing style. Because Deshaun Watson got $230 million. Aaron Rodgers got $150 million. Kyler Murray got $210 million.
Oh, that's another contract.
Oh yeah, we gonna talk about that right after the break.
Tell Lamar to come on down to the Commanders.
We'll pay him. Come down to DC. We'll give him that bread.
Nah. Tell Lamar to go the opposite way.
Yeah, that's true.
Go the opposite way.
Stay away.
Y'all was quick to get Wentz.
Yeah.
And
the thing was with Wentz, we was the only team to bid on him. We was bidding against ourselves. So we really probably didn't even have to give up that second and third round or so. But I'm looking forward to the Ravens this year. They getting all their running backs back. J.K. Dobbins, another Ohio State Buckeye. The receiving core looks a little shaky, but I like the safety y'all got.
What's the number 1 receiver that y'all got? The rookie from last year.
Not Hollywood Brown.
No, not Brown. The other dude.
It's it starts with a D. It's like
I know who you're talking about. It's number 13 or something like that. But they got a couple young
They
guys out there.
said he was he was making big plays in the end of the year last year. He started coming along, so I'm interested to see what he does this year if he really makes
and we
that
also
leap.
got a lot of secondary that's coming back.
Marlon Humphrey's a beast out there.
He's a
So,
dog.
you remember we picked up Peters last season.
He's a dog.
He got hurt, so
Yeah.
Marcus Peters
So,
gonna be coming
no.
back.
Yo, the Ravens team, I don't really remember any starter that started from day one actually making it past like week 8 last year. So like it was
Riddle
just
with injuries.
yeah, it was really just amazing the fact that y'all were in just in the game competitive wise in 90% of y'all games with the fact that y'all roster was depleted. Y'all didn't have no running back after week 2.
Yeah.
It just seemed like everybody was going
That's
down.
another thing that Harbaugh touched on.
Yeah, I love Harbaugh.
Great coach, great coach.
Absolutely.
They kind of took it easy on their their OTAs this summer and training camp.
Oh, okay. They switching it up a little bit.
Switching their practice style up.
Smart.
Just because of what had transpired last season. So
That's smart.
That's like I said, like the AFC North, always a tough division. You got Burrow and them boys coming off of an AFC North
Yeah,
championship.
do you think they can repeat though? You think they can have the same success that they had last year? I think they caught a lot of teams by surprise.
They did.
Burrow's a decent quarterback,
Burrow,
and Jamar Chase, he legit.
he's a
Jamal's a
top 10.
problem.
Yeah,
That
he's
boy
a top
catches
10.
everything. He's top 5,
He's
definitely.
he's top 10.
Can they?
He's
Can
not
they?
top 5.
I give him
Can they-
top 5, man.
He's top 10.
Can they replicate that? Can they do the same
I
thing that they
think-
did
I think
last
they
year
can-
again?
I think between the Ravens and the Bengals, Steelers, I don't know where right now, their quarterback situation.
But that defense, they
They
didn't
get-
lose nobody, so
Yeah,
that
they didn't-
they're gonna be able to
Their
stop you. You got
defense is always-
T.J. Watt, they
Yeah.
still got
Oh, yeah.
Haywood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that defense still gonna be tough.
It's always a fight up in the AFC North.
Yeah,
So
you
Oh, yeah, that's
right.
gonna come down to the wire,
It's
man.
gonna come down.
Yeah,
It's always
yeah.
come down. to the
Steelers
wire.
got a rookie quarterback. They probably starting. They lost Juju. They lost Juju Smith-Schuster. That's gonna be a
But
loss
Juju
too.
ain't really do much though, especially last
He
year.
a weapon though. I like Juju.
Ah.
Ben was old though. Ben was coming to the game with a walker. You know what I'm saying? This Bama
That's because
Ben.
Ben was beat up.
Yeah.
Ben's been beat up the
And
past
speaking
2
of
years.
Ben, he actually came out and had some real harsh comments this week about the Steelers and got checked by Cameron Hayward. I don't know if y'all saw it, but he came
Nah,
out
what'd
and
he
said
say?
that he said basically the past 10 years, like players been about themselves. He said when he first came in the league, all the players on the team were about the team. It was all about the Steelers way, and everybody was just busting their butt in practice, doing extra film study. It was all about winning. But now he's like everybody's trying to get their own stats and all this stuff. And I think that's a little too soon for him to go in his little soapbox.
Yeah.
And Cameron Hayward, who's one of the leaders of the defense, number 97, who's been there for like 12 years, he checked him too. He was like, man, them comments rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because he actually came in with Ben. And that's just a bad message to send. You know what I'm saying? Like, give these guys, especially these rookies, give these guys a chance to show what they can do.
Yeah. I mean, but I will say this. AB
It's a new generation, though. I think he was talking about AB.
AB and Bell, they kind of left a little stink
They did.
out in Pittsburgh that kind of filled because if you
Who was the
remember,
Bama that they got caught smoking weed in the car with, LeGarrette Blunt? Him and Le'Veon Bell out there
Right,
riding
like-
around.
Yeah, the
if
last
they
name.
would have kept that
Last
team
name
together,
Blunt. Your last name
you know
Blunt,
what I'm
nigga. You
saying?
don't need to be riding with no tree, man.
But if they kept AB and they kept Bell, like that team was still competing.
Oh,
you know what
the
I'm saying?
Killer Bees, when they had Ben,
Exactly.
Bell, and Brown, it was
right.
nice.
Like, what are you going to? Brown was making every catch. Bell, you couldn't tackle him.
Speaking of
I mean-
Antonio Brown, you seen this Bama? He out here rapping on stage with
Yeah,
the red,
that- hey.
with the red leather.
That
Oh,
concert
my
was
God.
horrible.
Terrible. That joint had like 10 people in there. My man
Terrible.
Antonio Brown had the red
Who was
leather
he rapping
outfit
with?
on with the chest out. He trying to be like Kanye now.
Who was he out on stage with?
With I don't know, some people from Good Music, some of Ye people,
Oh,
some locals,
Lord,
somebody you
Lord,
ain't even
Lord.
heard of.
Everybody want to be a
But
rapper.
yeah, you
Everybody
can't
wanna
rap,
be
AB.
one.
Put that mic down, brother.
No.
And take that mask off, man. You ain't Kanye in them 30-pound space boots they be wearing. Like, what's up? Oh man, that just ain't my style.
Kanye
but-
on something else, yo.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why Jay.
Check out that video,
That's
though.
why you see Jay separated himself quite a while ago from Kanye.
Yeah.
So
Ever since that wedding or whatever,
yeah,
when Jay and
he
them
got-
come
he
to the
saw it
wedding.
coming. He
Oh,
saw
yeah.
it coming.
Yeah. Jay saw that coming from a mile away, man. So yeah, but
That's
that
crazy.
AFC North should be real tough, man. But
Skins come up,
who y'all
step
think
up, man.
who y'all think gonna come out the NFC East this year, man? The Eagles is looking real good. What you think the Cowboys is gonna do this year, Pete?
Well, first of all, I'm not afraid of no Eagles.
Ooh, that boy hurts tonight.
and here's why I say that. They're not even convinced of their own quarterback. So how am I going to be convinced that they found the right quarterback when they're not even convinced they found the right quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll move on from the Eagles. So my Cowboys.
I'll talk about the Eagles in a second.
This is a prove-it year for Dak. Because he got to justify why we paid him that money, why Jerry
In
paid
the
him
last
that money.
couple games, it kind of flamed out a little
I
bit.
want to say we flamed out, but I'll put it like this. McCarthy can't lose games because of dumb stuff this year.
Not calling
if we-
timeouts
yeah,
at the end of
if-
the first
if
half.
we lose games,
Y'all got to get a kicker. Y'all ain't got a kicker.
that's what I'm saying. We can't lose games off field goals. We can't lose games because our quarterback doesn't remember how much time is left and he slides late and forgets that he has to hand the ball to the official for the clock to start. Like, we can't lose.
You seen that
games
official
like
double pump that
Right,
ball
right,
like
right.
that?
We can't.
First of all, he ran into that. Like
we can't
that
lose
official.
games
I don't
like
even
that.
want to see him for the rest of the. For the
No, it's
he
not.
better not come back
It's
this
not
year.
the official's fault though.
He was getting death threats
But
early. It wasn't his fault. Yeah, it was a bad call.
It was a bad
You
call.
can't run no QB
It was-
sneak with 10 seconds left.
Exactly.
Or whatever,
Like
20
what
seconds.
is the whole back season after Zeke got really hurt after week 2, and we saw by week 6 that he wasn't going to be the same. I don't know what Kellen Moore was calling. Like, everybody wanted him to have a head coach job. I'm like, let him go.
Right.
We don't need him.
Right.
Like,
Wait,
what
y'all
did he
ain't
do?
missing nothing.
You know
like,
what I'm saying? We didn't do nothing the whole second half of the year. So it's a
Right,
proven
right.
year not only for McCarthy, for Moore,
Can CeeDee
for
Lamb?
Dak,
Can CeeDee Lamb
for
take over
CD,
and carry
for
the load?
CD, because
He
I
gonna
feel
get that
like
double coverage now.
our next head coach is either on our roster and Dan Quinn, because I love some Dan Quinn. He has
A lot
the
of people
energy.
calling for him.
He has the energy that you need, that I think we need from the head coach, because it's been a while since we've had some. Parcells was the last one to actually show some emotion
Right,
on the
right,
sideline, besides Coach Clapper, to sit up there and just clap every play,
Right, that's it.
whether good or bad.
They did.
But I like Quinn and I like Sean Payton.
I like that boy Trayvon Diggs. That boy.
I like Diggs, but Diggs
11
can't.
interceptions last
but
year.
Diggs can't guard nobody. Like,
He take a lot of chances.
Diggs, as far as his ball hawking skills, he's probably the best corner in the league. But can Diggs guard you for 60 minutes a game?
Yep.
Can he do that
They
and
gotta do it in the
actually
playoffs.
keep you from having? Because Diggs will get an interception on you, and then 2 plays later give up a touchdown on an explosive play on you.
He got to be more consistent.
Yeah, that's I need consistency out of him.
Right.
I'm looking for another huge season for Michael Parsons. I'm looking for my
Ooh,
man
yeah,
D.
that boy bad.
Lawrence to play the full year and show me
He got to
he's
stay
a
on the
beast.
field.
Yeah, he got.
Lawrence got to stand. When he's on the field, he's
He's
a
a
problem.
beast. Yeah, he is. But he hasn't stayed on the field.
Right.
Offensively, I need Tyron Smith, because me personally, I think Tyron Smith is old. I think it's time we need to
He
replace
injury
the
prone
left tackle
too, yeah.
every year.
Them
But
knees
can he
is
stay
going bad.
healthy?
His back, his knees.
I think Zeke is fine, but Zeke gotta have at least a 1,200 season, a rushing season with at least 12 plus touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? And his body's gotta hold up, because he's out of all the Cowboys, he's been getting it the worst.
Yeah.
And he was hurt. He played hurt all last year, and he don't get no respect for the fact that he played hurt and was still on that field all
He
year.
did battle through a lot, man. But I think Zeke lost a couple steps. But he can still he can still get you. He can still get you 7 here, 8 here, bust a 20-yard every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to use Zeke wisely, and that's something that we haven't been doing.
Can we
Use it wisely.
get to the sports world of boxing real quick?
Go ahead.
There we
Go
go.
ahead.
Jump in.
Speed.
Floyd Mayweather got a fight with Miru Asakaru. He sound like an MMA type of fight. It's an exhibition fight. Do y'all think he still got something in the tank to keep going with Floyd?
The way
I
Floyd
think
trains.
Yeah, the way I mean, he can get
Yeah.
out there and he
Yeah.
can get out there and outbox you, but I think Floyd getting old, man. He already got them 50 wins. Like he really don't need to box anymore.
I think he's doing
I
it.
watch it.
He's
what I'm
doing it for the
saying?
love.
Floyd,
Yeah.
But he really don't. He really don't.
Yo,
have to
super
prove- he
rich.
don't gotta prove
I
nothing to me
just
no more.
don't want to
He
see
definitely one of the best
him
all
end
time.
up like Bernard. Who was the hammer that B-Hop fought?
Oh,
who fought
my man
like
Hopkins.
last
Oh,
month,
yeah.
and B-Hop ended up out the ring.
Yeah,
Like I don't,
Between the ring.
Yeah, I don't want to see that from
Floyd.
Floyd. But the thing about it is,
It's an exhibition fight,
nobody
so-
could ever hit Floyd constantly enough to cause damage.
Oh, he's a hell of a defensive
Yeah, exactly. Floyd will get
marksman.
hit. He'll get hit like once or twice,
Yeah.
and he'll get hit hard enough to be stung. But Floyd will shake that off and then come back and jab you, and then you won't be able to touch him for the rest of the fight.
Absolutely.
So, but I just don't want to see Floyd get hurt, man. That's all.
Some people want to see him and the golden, Oscar De La Hoya go at it.
For what?
One more
We don't
again.
want to see
what?
that again. All right, we
Have
already
you
seen
seen
that
De La
movie.
Hoya? De La Hoya's coked out. For what?
What you think about that, Mike? We seen that movie.
Nah, that can't go down like that. But what I've been hearing for weeks is, and I'm sure, but it's got my mind boggled. This Saturday, I think July 30th,
Mm-hmm.
Le'Veon Bell versus Adrian Peterson.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, a little celebrity match.
Adrian
Battle of the
Peterson
greatest running
is
backs?
tough. Adrian Peterson
AP's
is
about
tough.
to body
They supposed to
Le'Veon.
fight this Saturday, hopefully.
I wouldn't want to go against AP, man. That boy
He
trains
tough.
like no
He kind
other.
of tough. The
Well,
way he
he
play on the
already-
field, he
He
tough,
already,
man.
he already gave a couple punches to his son, so you know.
Oh yeah,
But that was in
my
the
man
dick.
be,
But that was in a dick though. That don't count.
Yeah.
That was in a dick. That don't count.
AP used to, AP put that belt out.
Yeah, he
AP
put
old
the belt
school.
out.
Yeah, them in the
Pull the
midsection.
belt
Yeah, they try to lock my man. Oh yeah, he
God.
was punching this little man in the
Little man.
groin
Yeah.
section or something.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's one thing. When I used to
That's
get
too much,
when I used to get
AP.
beat by my
Yeah.
mother, she used to bring that belt out. I used to block my man as much as possible. Because when you get hit down there, you're frozen.
Oh, yeah.
Kryptonite.
And don't
you get hit
cry.
down there. You get.
I put it like this. I ain't never had to experience those type of things. But
Oh,
my
I
father
did.
was not playing.
Oh, he whooped some ass. He whooped some ass.
I definitely got them beatings, man. If you cried, it make
Oh,
it
you
worse.
felt the
Yes,
belt
sir.
too?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
better tighten up and just take that joint.
You cry, you hear this. I'll give you something to cry
Right,
about
yup.
as if you're not
Right.
getting beat.
Every parent used that.
Hey,
line.
I actually exaggerated. When she whipped me with the belt, I fell out on the floor and everything, like I got hit by a bullet.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah,
my
you
man
got
was
to.
hurt. My man
You
was,
got
I was in pain.
Yeah, you
About to
got
call
to though.
I took it to the 30th power.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the silent crash. Slob coming out of
You
my
about to call
I fell on the floor.
CPS. You
That cry that take like 10 seconds in your closet. Like,
Corey was trying to get that check. Corey had that hidden camera in the closet.
The bulls.
Corey
You
had
know,
it all.
you know
That,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you almost
So-
had to. You had to fight for yourself back then.
Yeah, because I was afraid that my man might not work again if she hit me with that belt. She keep hitting that area. My
You don't
man
need
might
that,
not work
man.
or operate right.
You definitely. Yeah, times are definitely changing. But that should be a good little boxing match, though.
And I told her,
I
I
got
said,
AP
it
in that
should.
one.
It
I
should.
got AP in that one.
Hold on, so you got Floyd winning this one? That's an easy one
Yeah,
fight
that's
for
an
Floyd.
easy
That's
one
why I
for
like it
Floyd.
easy. It's an expedition.
But I like the young boy Shakur Stevenson. Shakur been the killer right now. I think he's still undefeated.
What
But
y'all
he
think
had
about-
He had New Jersey. He kind of fight like Floyd, but he a little bit bigger.
You think it's over for
Definitely-
Broner?
Definitely keep an eye on that. Yeah, I think
he
Adrian Broner done. He really don't train like he used to. When he was coming out, I think he from Cincinnati too.
what about the twins?
But
I like the twins.
I think he done.
What about them twins? The twins that were boxing. What their names?
I think I know who you're talking about.
I always call their last name, so I'm not gonna say their name.
But Devontae Davis been looking good
Oh,
too.
man.
Devontae, oh yeah,
Man.
But you heard what Cuz said? Who he fought? He was like he was like a cheap shot, and he won another fight against him.
Yeah.
And I'm Javante.
Well, he
like, what's the
definitely-
point? What's the point if you Javante to fight him
Yeah.
again? Like
Another big fight is Floyd Mayweather and Ryan Garcia. Ryan is sharp.
Yeah, Ryan.
I've seen his work. Shawty is sharp, but I mean, I'm sorry, he want to fight Javante. He want to see Javante, Ryan Garcia.
well,
That's
the
a handicap
second
method.
one, though,
Javante
right?
gonna hit that boy on
Yeah, I
his
think
on
they
the
fought
chin.
They fought already.
Yeah, Devontae
Ryan
got
Garcia-
Javante knocked him out,
Yeah,
dog.
Devontae
I seen
got
that
with him.
fight. I bought
Oh,
that
he
fight.
bodied him.
What?
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
already got
like
it.
Cuz
They tried to do
Oh,
was
my
trying to
God.
get him in like 4th or 5th round. Like he had left his face open. Javante,
He got that quick left hand.
Good God
Night,
Almighty.
night.
He hit like
But-
Tyson.
Because instead of like being like, oh no, I lost, he was like, nah, it was like a cheap shot. You know, he was like, he can't do
Oh,
it again.
right,
so
right.
he challenged him again. So, cause you got knocked out the first time, bro. It wasn't no cheap shot. You know what I'm saying? You
Oh,
had
yeah,
your hands up. You just didn't see it coming. You know, so like,
So yeah, man, I
protect your
see y'all
face,
out here on
and you know,
Definitely. But I see y'all out here on Instagram Live. So hit us in the comments, man. Who y'all favorite boxer right now, man? Who y'all watching? Who y'all excited about? Because I think boxing is kind of coming up.
it's
There's
coming
a lot
back.
of good
It's
fighters.
coming back.
Yeah.
A lot of good fighters. They promoting it. The fights have been good. The last like 4 or 5 months, fights have been real good. You know, the heavyweight division, Tyson Fury's kind of holding that down, and
He big.
that
He's
big
big
boy,
youngin',
he
man.
tough, man.
That
He just lean
Wilder
on
fight
you.
though, that
He
was
just
a
lean on
disappointment.
you, yeah.
That
Who was
third
my man
fight
that got
was
beat
disappointing.
twice?
I still got faith.
Wilder, right?
Wilder.
I
Oh,
think-
we
that
don't need
was-
to see
that
part
was-
three.
I think I got faith in
Yeah,
Wilder.
that
I
was-
think
that was-
he can redeem himself.
He
though.
gotta learn
I ain't
to
gonna
box,
give up
though.
on Wilder.
He gotta learn to box.
Nah,
though. He's gotta learn to actually box and
Yeah.
not just depend on that big punch.
Yeah, he go for
He's
that
got-
power
because
punch.
that's how Fury got him.
But yeah,
That's how
yeah.
Fury he just outboxed him.
Yeah,
Stick and move, stick and move.
Definitely. But y'all know here on the Man Cave, we always do a segment called Sit On Down. Sit on down. You know, it's for people that's just doing too much out here in the street, out in the community, in the sports world, whatever.
Couple candidates this
They
week,
doing them
too.
some clowns, some goofy stuff, and they just need to sit on down,
Whole
man.
time.
So we gonna. I don't know if y'all heard of this new Bama Washington Commanders fight song they put out, but it's just been terrible. So we gonna call out Jason Wright and Dan Snyder from the Washington Commanders for coming up with this ridiculous old song, and it's kind of homage to the old Hail to the Redskins joint. And they actually went to the same people that made this song in 1937. It wasn't those people because they passed away, but it's
Cold-blooded.
kind of like they
I would hope
descendants.
so, whole time.
But go ahead, play that joint, E-Man. Play this garbage for us. This big be getting killed all over Twitter.
Oh,
Yep. Awful.
Cold-blooded garbage.
That's all we need to hear, for real. That's all we need to hear. That joint is
That's what y'all
terrible,
gonna be
man.
hearing after every a touchdown scored.
Right. And we ain't gonna be hearing a lot of that for the first 3 weeks. I swear, the Commanders, the Redskins, I'm gonna keep calling them, but they always get off to a slow start. But that song is straight garbage. If you already asked us to forget about the Redskins name. So why y'all keep throwing stuff in our face to make us remind us of the name?
You could
Like get
have
rid of the
Backyard
song.
Band do
Right.
something.
That's what I'm saying.
Have
All
the
these
Backyard Band
pioneers,
lay
Something
something.
original.
Yeah.
all these pioneer music artists in DC, and y'all can't get Wale, y'all can't get Chuck Brown Band, somebody with some history to come up with a good song. That's what they should have did.
Of
Nobody
course.
wants to hear that old garbage. Like even when they was playing it at the games before, I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? That don't hype that. How does that hype you as a player? You know
Two
what I'm
thumbs
saying?
down. Two thumbs
They want to hear
down.
some turn up music. They want to hear some go-go. You know what I'm saying? So definitely they got to get rid of that song. So I think they gave the fans like two options. Both of them was garbage. So I don't know what they're gonna do about the song, but it's been getting killed all over the radio stations. Nobody likes the song, so they need to go ahead and just scrap that whole thing, man. So Dan Snyder and Jason Wright, man, do your job, man.
Give us
You
the
gotta
money,
do-
we'll come up with another joint.
Right, man. Shout out, man. Come holler at us in
Yeah.
the Man Cave. We'll reach out to the right people, get the good songs in your hand.
You could have got
And
Wale
people
with the
like-
go-go band, Wale on the mic, and it would have been crazy.
He
Wale
could
would
have
have
came
took
out
it
there.
back to the go-go.
He could have
and-
came out there and did a live performance the first game.
Right,
See,
yeah.
they don't even think like that. They want to appeal to like all these old
The older-
fans
the
in
older
Virginia, the older
generation,
generation,
yeah.
not the younger minorities that's really in DC, the people that go into the games, that's tailgating, that's spending the money on these games. Like a lot of these old school fans, they're not even going to the games no more. So you got to appeal to that crowd. They was talking all that trash before the season on how they going to really listen to the fans. Y'all ain't listen to the fans with the name. We should have dropped y'all as soon as that Commander's name came out. We stuck with y'all, and y'all still coming out with this hot garbage. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better, man.
Hey, Snyder selling that team yet?
Man,
You
not
heard
yet.
he testified today.
Yeah, he did like a
Oh,
Q&A
man.
today with Congress, but he's still out there in some yacht like in
Yeah,
France. Come back on the U.S. soil, Dan. Stop hiding. Come
hiding,
back
Dan.
out.
Always been hype.
Yeah,
You
so
always
you can
stop
do something
hiding,
dumb. All we need is like one or two more
He's
things,
making the city look crazy.
and they're gonna make them sell the
Hey,
team.
and I heard the owners are starting to get frustrated.
They
with
are,
them.
because nobody's coming to the games. And all that stuff is affecting their TV revenue money.
Yes, sir.
So the owners are
And
actually
you know
losing
they
money.
Yeah, you don't know
You know
them
what I'm saying?
owners don't like losing money.
So yeah, so I think one or two more scandals and he'll be out of there for real. I mean, he's the worst owner in sports.
Yeah.
They did like a couple polls in Sports Illustrated, and he was definitely number one and number two.
Oh, so you telling me
So
he got
gotta
Joe
get out
Biden
of
numbers?
Oh yeah, he got
He got Biden numbers?
Yeah, he definitely got that Biden number. So yeah, Jason Wright and Dan Snyder, y'all are definitely are sit on down second nominees for this week. Y'all definitely earn those, man. But let's get to this NBA, y'all, man. You know we always got some basketball for y'all, and Kevin Durant is actually in the news, and they actually did a trade proposal to the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
So the Nets is actually they're trying to get Jaylen Brown, They trying to get who's my man White, Derek
Yeah,
White,
Derek White.
some bench players and draft picks. They just asking for too
yeah.
much. And if I'm Boston, I'm not getting rid of Jalen Brown.
Well-
he was killing in the playoffs.
Well,
He was
well,
definitely
what
killing.
y'all-
He was definitely killing.
What y'all
Well,
think? Would y'all trade?
well,
would y'all trade
well.
Jalen Brown or what?
I
Who was
heard.
the-
I
Who's
heard.
the trade for Kevin Durant?
They trying to swap.
Oh,
KD
get
for
KD.
Brown.
Get him.
Thank you.
Get
But
him.
I
Get him.
heard Brooklyn also wanted Smart. So if I'm Boston, I might not want to part with Marcus Smart, but you got an opportunity to get
Dracula.
ultimately the best scoring.
I call
There's
him
no
Count Dracula.
position.
Yeah.
KD, there's no position
Oh,
for
yeah.
him. He
Easy
can guard
money
5
sniper.
positions.
Yeah,
He can score on
yeah.
5 positions. You can't really guard him. And then you pair him with a Jason Tatum, 2 wing players who you not really gonna be able to do much with in terms.
If that's the case, he need to come
Yo.
down to the Wizards. I always say this.
No,
man.
he need to come back home.
no. I'm
You
mad
know,
at Brad
ain't gonna
Bill
do
for
it,
signing
bro.
that contract because there's no direction here.
That's
Like,
true,
there's
that's
no
true.
direction here.
I
If
was
there's
too.
direction,
I was like, we should have been traded Beal, man.
yeah, like
we're not
I
winning.
want,
We're not doing nothing with him.
I want.
I mean,
Brad-
Bill has been
I
the lead
want
scorer
Brad
for the
Bill,
last couple of years.
But
I
see,
mean,
you know who doesn't
been
know
like
that?
3 or 4.
The lead scorer.
The national stage does not know that. The national stage does not know Brad Bill can score the way that he can. We know that because we're from Washington D.C.
Well, he's number 1 in the league, though.
Yeah,
He
but
was
they
number 1
don't
in the
see
league.
him play every night.
Oh, yeah,
And so
yeah.
how can they see him play? Because Washington ain't making no playoffs no time
That's true.
soon.
That's true.
But
So
you know
how
what?
can they see him play? Trade him to a team that's worth it. He could have went to
A
Philly. He
Showtime
could have went to
type of team.
Miami.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
mad
I'm
at
not
Brad
yet.
Bill, man.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of.
He don't want to win. He want the money. I ain't
Yeah.
mad
Oh,
at
it's
you
definitely-
getting
he
that
definitely
money,
want that
but
money.
I think he
Don't
don't mind
nobody
winning,
like
yeah.
don't nobody like DC that much. And plus, the Wizards don't even have that.
I don't even like DC that much. I take that back. I take that back.
I love the
I love
city.
the city. I
I'm
love
talking
the
about the
city.
Wizards. I'm sorry, I meant the Wizards. Like nobody is that loyal to the Wizards. First of all,
Yeah, I don't get it.
The name ain't even.
Well,
that
you know what?
old.
The rookie is not bad. I'm gonna watch him because he got an eye for the basket. Johnny Davis has an
Yeah, he
eye
look good.
for the
Yeah, he
basket.
look nice.
The
I
rookie,
mean, Wisconsin.
he has an eye for the
Even
basket.
still, what is the direction? What is their 2-year plan? What is their 3-year
Right.
plan? What
We
is
got
their
Porzingis,
5-year
we
plan?
got Cal
What is
Kuzma.
their plan
Yeah.
for this
I
year?
think they're gonna get in the playoffs, but
I think
Are
yeah.
they?
can they be
Are they a
contenders is the
playoff team?
question.
But okay, so
I think
you
they
make
can.
the playoffs every year as a 7th, 8th seed just to get out
Right,
in the
half-
first round.
half the league
What's
make
the
the
point?
playoffs, you know what I'm
Exactly. What's the
saying?
point?
If all the guys is healthy and everybody doing their thing, we should go past 500. We should be in the playoff contender.
But are you competing? Are you
Yeah.
contending for a
Yeah.
title? Are you as good as Brooklyn? I mean, I'm sorry, not Brooklyn. Boston, as Philly,
You know.
as Milwaukee,
Right,
as
right,
Miami.
right,
are
right.
you on that level? And if you're not, then what are you doing to get there?
And
Are
you got even Cleveland making runs.
Atlanta.
That
boy Garland
Atlanta.
look good,
What
man.
about
Yeah.
Atlanta too? With the come up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Garland did look good this season.
They got them bigs down there with Mobley and
Oh yeah.
who my man with the afro. That bounce.
Allen,
Yeah,
Jared Allen.
yeah,
Yep.
Allen's nice down
And
there.
you can't forget about DeJounte Murray going
Yeah.
to
He look good,
Atlanta,
too.
and now Trey Young and Trey Young is in the same backcourt.
Porzingis got to be more physical though. He's
Yeah.
big, he's 7'6" and he can knock them threes down
I
like,
like
free
that little
throws.
pickup. They can have Dinwiddie and Bortons
Yeah.
was terrible. Never played.
Dinwiddie
no
can
defense.
play though.
He alright,
Dinwiddie
but he's
can play, though.
streaky. He's
Yeah,
streaky.
yeah.
But
But
somebody please
y'all
get
captain though. Y'all captain. I heard
Yeah.
I heard y'all captain. Y'all told him not to score, so he started facilitating, and that's when y'all started losing games. 'Cause
Well,
y'all started hot out the gate.
What I hear is that him and Beal was having some rifts.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah, I think I
he
heard
felt
something
like
like
he
that,
wasn't
yeah.
getting his shots and something happened where
But they
he
were
took
winning
something the wrong
games.
way.
He wasn't touching that ball enough.
Yeah, he wasn't
They
getting
were
enough
winning
touches.
games.
But somebody please get the camera off of Kyle Kuzma before the games, please. He's showing up with them peacock coats and his outfits just be terrible. I don't know.
But Kyle Kuzma
Kuzma
shocked me.
might
I didn't
be
know
a
he
little-
could. I didn't know he could
Kuzma
play
might
like
be
that.
a little.
Yeah, little
But hey,
I didn't know
there's
he
nothing
could play.
wrong with it. We don't discriminate here on the man cave. But
Oh,
still, some
man.
of them outfits is whack. Like he be strolling through like he nice like his outfit like he got some Saint Laurent.
Exactly, like
he
he
got
about
some
to drop 35 a night.
What's the
Yeah.
design of my man? Something with the sweatsuits with the
Sergio Tacchini.
yeah, Sergio.
That's my favorite clothing
He
line.
don't got nothing like that on.
That's
so.
Italian dope boy wear.
Yeah, I don't like his taste, but the boy Kuzma been balling though. He been balling so.
Oh, 22
But-
points a
but-
game. Hold
but-
on, 22 points a game
Kuzma's
last season.
only good
22
on a
points a
bad
game.
team.
Yeah, if it's
Kuzma's
the
Nah, he-
only good on a bad team.
But look what he did though.
LeBron was putting that
22
pressure
points a game for the Wizards. That was stand up. He stepped
the
up.
Wizards
He stepped
Definitely.
up.
stink.
What about well let's get into Donovan Mitchell because he's another top top 10, top 15, whatever you want to call him. His name is out there, and they've already said that he's been linked to the New York Knicks. So what y'all think about
He's
That's a
Donovan
nice-
Mitchell?
that's a nice-
too.
And what you think? What you think?
Oh, we
You
can
think
use them
Wizards-
now. The Wizards can be. They'd be a great help.
To do what? To do what? Him and Brad Bill play the same position. To do what? What are they gonna do? With him and Brad Bill on the same
He's
court
a
at the same
good
time?
athlete, but he's injury
He can
prone
play
too.
behind Brad Bill.
Donovan gets hurt a lot too. That knee ain't been right for a couple
Oh,
of
He's,
years.
yeah,
he's
when
an
that
undersized
started.
two who probably should be a one. I love Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he
but,
need to go to a team where he can
yeah,
control the ball. You know, where he can. If he
Yeah.
goes somewhere with Bill, you know that's
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 too
too
many-
yeah.
too
They
many
both
not
they're
gonna
not
have
gonna be able to
shots.
carry. They're
Yeah.
both not gonna be able to share that ball. It's only one ball to go
Yeah.
around, and Bill will dribble the hell out of that ball.
I got
for
him in
20
my-
seconds.
Yeah, I mean maybe
So, yeah.
Miami, maybe I
If
tell
Brooklyn
you,
somehow can keep him and Kyrie, they might be all right. But I like him in New York because I think he's from New York. So I think
Yeah, he's from New
I
York.
think that would kind of
Yeah.
that would
From
kind
New
of give them a little bit of spark. You know what I'm
And-
saying?
and-
The league NBA, I think we can all agree the NBA is better when the Knicks are good, or at least they're competitive. You know what I'm saying? I like when they're
They
competitive.
just made the move to get Jalen Brunson. I think that was a good pickup right
The
there.
Knicks will never be
I
Patrick
like
Ewing
Brunson.
type of Knicks.
I'm
no
definitely
more.
like
yeah, but
Brunson. He
Brunson
made-
is not the answer though.
Yeah, that's not the answer.
They need a little more,
You
yeah.
need a little more. But if they can get Mitchell over there,
They still got Randall.
that's
Yeah.
a
Still
I
got
heard
Randall.
they were going to trade Randall though.
Yeah, they was thinking about it last year, but I think the other reports I'm hearing lately. is
Randall has always
if they
been
can get
productive,
Mitchell,
man. Randall
if they
always
get
been
Mitchell, they're
productive.
gonna try to keep Randall. So Randall's streaky, but when he's on, he's on.
He's
but
productive.
But
he got
last
to
year-
stop booing the crowd. Like
Yeah,
stop.
he got in his own head last year.
Yeah,
Make sure
yeah.
your hair's done, my man. 'Cause he be having that nappy bush out there, joint. But
Yeah, he
nah, I'm
was
just
rough
messing
with
with
The
the
Knicks
Randall.
are
Randall.
interesting though. They're interesting. It's an
Yeah,
interesting
yeah.
team. They
What's-
they
yeah.
right there. They still.
I don't know if y'all seen Stephen A. Smith and Spike Lee in the draft. They got on their knees praying. They didn't even have a first round pick. They traded out of the first round
yeah.
like twice.
But that was the
So that
clear
was a
cap.
head scratcher there.
That was the clear cap to get Jalen Brunson.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they did that. That was
a
the clear
good move.
cap. So they
They
can
got
sign
a starting
Brunson.
point guard for the next 10 years. So I like that pickup. Like you said, Mike, that was a great point. And just to solidify that point guard spot. And he's good. He's a professional. He was great at Villanova, won some championships up there. Just mature. He never you ain't never heard him about getting in trouble. So that was definitely a good pickup for the Knicks right there, man. So, but yeah, hit us up on IG, man. What y'all think about that Donovan Mitchell going to New York? Do y'all think that's gonna be a good fit, or what would be a good destination for him, man? But so yeah, I don't know if y'all seen the video, man. Delonte West is still looking bad out here, man. They just showed the video. They had a video that just came out like 2 days ago.
He had a blanket or something over him or something. He had a blanket.
That was the one of like last year when he was under
Man,
bridge.
there was so many of them. How many spots? He's been in
There's
every
been a couple.
city.
He was in. I don't know if he was in Ohio. He was somewhere at a
He's been
gas
in
station.
DC,
And,
Milwaukee. He's been
everywhere.
around.
But he was talking to this young boy in the back seat, and the mother was in the front. He was just telling him. They was talking about the NBA 2K
He was talking
game or
positive
something.
though. I seen that. He was talking
so
positive.
but he still looked rough.
He still looked
Yeah.
His
bad.
speech
Yeah.
is still kind of slurred and all that. And
His
Delonte just looking bad out here.
I thought Cuban was holding him down. I thought Cuban.
He did for a little, but he put him in a hotel and everything, and
Put some money in his
put some money in his pocket, but he could only do so much. You know what I'm saying?
It's that mental health. There ain't no way to correct that for
Yeah,
real. There's
yeah,
really no
really.
way to correct
That's-
that.
that's-
So hopefully
a scary
Delonte
thing.
keep getting better, get his weight up a little
Yeah.
bit, and so hopefully he can do something with the NBA. Maybe NBA DL, try to get into some broadcasting with them or
Yeah.
do something just to get the ball rolling. Because we definitely
We want him to get
always
better.
pull
Want
up
him
with
to get better,
Delonte.
man.
He-
Yeah.
Local guy, Roosevelt High
Yeah,
School.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
nasty at St. Joseph.
Oh,
With
man.
your
Maybe him
Nelson.
and Mir.
And definitely had some good years with the Cavs down there.
Yeah.
Mike, I know you
Yeah.
saw him down there.
Yeah.
He was definitely, man, left-handed sniper out there. So.
Well, we hope that he get well and get back on track, man, on target, man.
Hey, I
Definitely,
want to give
definitely.
a shout out to. I just heard yesterday or today the tight end from the Washington Commanders.
Logan Thomas.
Wide receiver Antonio Gandon Golden.
Oh, Gandy Golden.
Yeah, he decided to hang up the cleats for right now and go back to school.
That's what's up.
So
That's what's up.
I commend him
Further
for that.
education.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
athletes, figure, hey, we're going to get famous, we get the money, don't even think about school.
Mhm.
Another NBA player, or another player that went back and got his degree was Steph Curry this summer.
Yeah.
This
I
past-
heard about that.
Definitely.
Well,
Yeah.
You heard about Samari Rowe a couple years ago who went back to get his doctorate. Now he's a doctor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So there.
Dr. Roll out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So like the NFL, NBA definitely provides an opportunity for, you to
Further
advance,
education.
further
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
education.
yeah. Gotta
And
get
there's
that.
a
Gotta
lot
get
of-
that degree if you can.
There's a lot of players that actually do go back to get their degree. We
Yeah.
just don't hear about a lot of it.
Right.
But
So even if you go
definitely
pro,
for
you
those
can still
stories that
come
do.
back,
Yeah.
go back and get
Absolutely.
your degree.
They said the average career in the NFL is only 3 years,
Yeah,
and when
3
you
years.
playing with the Commanders, that's not a bad move to bounce. And just 'cause, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That might not be a bad decision the way that team is going.
But he's thinking about his future beyond football, and I commend that because
Right.
as a coach,
you gotta,
we gotta
gotta have a transition.
Yeah, and I've coached
Gotta
at the college
transition
level
in
too.
life.
So just making sure players understand that basketball is a short span, and you get all that you can out of it, but you also got to make sure you're prepared for that next stage of life. And
Definitely, man. So yeah, big shout outs to Antonio Golden Gandy, man. He's retiring and hanging it up. So definitely enjoyed watching him in college and in the pros while he was here. So, but y'all know we always got a segment here on the Man Cave called Get Your Popcorn Ready. Y'all know we always got our ear to the streets, and we always give y'all some hip hop entertainment news, man. So, man, rest in peace to Jada Youngin out there in Louisiana. He just lost his life. Just got shot up down there.
Another one.
While he was with his father, too. I guess he
Yeah.
went out with his dad to get something to eat or something. 28, how
20,
old
24.
was he?
24, yeah. But then, they say this is another same case as these rappers still lingering around their city. And, gunplay is involved. You got to get out that city
A
when you
lot of
start
young
getting that
rappers
money.
getting killed this year.
Yeah,
Lot
yeah,
of.
I think it's
Pop
up to almost
Smoke.
50, right?
It's
Up
possible.
there.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
up there.
yeah, it's
Another one
it's
was trouble.
trouble.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah, trouble.
All of when you want to get out that city, when you getting that money, man, because there's no love in your city, man. Look at Young Dolph, and shout out
Gotta
Young
get out
Dolph's
that
birthday
street
was
life,
yesterday
too.
too.
Yeah, Young
You gotta separate
so,
that street life, too. You can still have the your man's out there, you can hang like every once, but a lot of the smart guys kind of moved out of the hood. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I don't
Eminem.
get about the whole thing, right?
Go ahead,
How
P.
is 6ix9ine still alive, yo? How
Nigga,
ain't
man,
nobody got
right,
him yet?
Yeah,
Because
he got
How
so
ain't
much
nobody
security
got him
around
yet?
him. You got like
because he's an
8,000,
informant.
6'9".
He's an informant.
Oh
so
yeah, so he's federally protected too.
he's protected. Yeah,
So you knock him down,
you're doing a boatload of time.
and the
so,
FBI watching him
yeah,
too.
you're
That's
doing a
enough.
boatload of time.
That's a good point, Speed.
Yeah,
He got,
when you
everywhere
go-
he go, he got
when-
the
when
FBI
you
watching.
go on the books,
He with the feds. He with the
Yeah,
feds.
when you go on the books, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a boatload of
It's-
time.
yeah.
He a clown. I'm with you.
Yeah,
P. Like I don't
yeah.
believe this is about mistake. And then he cocky about it. He's
Yeah,
not even like
yeah,
trying to hide it. Every
yeah.
time where he go.
I seen him
I
passing
wouldn't
out
do no
money and
song
stuff
with
like
him.
that to the families, but that don't condone the fact that you
Nah.
done told you can't you can't say I'm sorry by passing money out to families and you done already told. I mean, you can't make up for make good on that.
Definitely.
But yes, sorry, sad news, man. Jada Youngin, man, they say his music was, taking throttle. I think he had an estimated net worth of 1.2 million. That's
Yeah.
good for a young
He was big down there in
20,
Louisiana.
24 years old. Yeah, so his music was known,
Yeah, I heard
was
a couple
known.
songs. He was alright too.
So, you got to get out that city, man. There's nothing in the city, but you're
That was
gonna
sad.
have a lot of haters. That's every city, man. When you start getting that money, and I think they ID'd him by his blue Corvette, so they knew that was him. See them cars too, you got to roll out. When you start buying over $100,000 car to $80,000, the city don't love you, man. You got to go. You got to go.
Yeah, it's
You gotta
getting,
go.
it's getting. I'm getting fatigued at all. I know when you texted me last night, Speed. I'm like, again.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing.
It's almost like a bad
People
drink.
gotta get a life out here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People
That's
gotta get a
wicked.
life to do something.
But though you gotta
running up on these
as
rappers.
as a rapper though,
You gotta be smart,
That's
yeah.
the time what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smarter. So
You got to move
You gotta
strategic.
adapt.
he was with his
It's all
father.
about adapting.
So I he probably had his guard down, but that just lets you know you can't have your guard down no matter where your surrounding is. You around family, you thinking everything good, and next thing you know,
Somebody ran up to the house and let off, and then they said there was some shots allegedly
hospital,
at the
right?
hospital in the
Yeah.
parking lot. Gunfire returned
My
back and forth, so it
goodness.
could have been his men
They
versus.
just ain't got no
Yeah.
code.
Whoever they
They
would
go
be.
right up to the hospital,
Yeah.
shooting them up. Like
Yeah.
It's
They say they
crazy.
returned gunfire. Whoever Jada Young and men was. That's allegedly. That's not documented, but they saying it was a shootout in a parking lot hospital between the two crews. But yeah, you gotta, like JP said, you gotta get out, or you gotta move with militant security. Because like Lil Boosie said, you gotta, stay dangerous. Lil Boosie don't
yeah,
go
he said I don't
move
go
around
without
without it.
security. Look,
Yeah.
Boosie
I mean-
he put out a video that giving the guy some homage and
you know, you gotta stay dangerous. I mean, I know family, you want to chill out.
Boosie
but,
said
you
he
know,
stayed with security with him.
Yeah.
You almost got to. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes it be family to set you up too. You know.
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Oh,
anybody,
right.
man. You just never
you
know.
got.
And the
You
worst
just never
ones
know
be
how
them
it-
women too. Them
Oh,
IG
yeah.
women, them
That's-
Instagram women.
That's what happened to
They'll
Trouble.
set you up.
That's
Yeah.
not what happened to Trouble.
Yep.
What
Yeah.
happened with him? Go ahead. What
I mean,
y'all hear about him?
I heard he was supposed
Where
to
he
be-
from?
Atlanta.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he was meeting some chick
Yeah,
or
he was-
just left this chick or something.
She was
like that.
bad too, cut up. She was
what
bad.
happened,
Oh, I
I think
bet.
he just left the chick's house or something, and after that, she made a call. Or it was something like that. Something went down.
I think the gentleman called him in the bed early in the morning when they was in the bed and the fight broke
I
out.
thought it was in the whip. I thought they caught him in the
In the
whip.
bed. It was
Oh.
in the bed.
Yeah, it was in the
Right,
bed.
right,
So he
right.
laying up. See, when you go over chick house, you can't be spending no all nights and different nights because you don't know who might have
Yeah.
access to the. You got to get your man.
Currency said,
Unfortunately, no
get it in the
disrespect,
car
and go.
Get in the car, drop off.
Yeah, all
Right,
that
right,
want to
right.
lay up and make love,
Nah,
that
can't do
is
that.
out.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
2022.
That-
Yeah.
Because you don't know who got to keep the
Who gotta
spot.
keep, right.
Yeah, you don't know who got to. You know she's not the only one you striking.
You gotta
You
know.
know she's striking. She got
gotta
bodies.
know
You know
that.
she got
You
bodies.
gotta know that. But sometimes like I just dudes, rappers, we just gotta move
Yeah.
smarter.
Yeah.
Smarter.
So what happened was I
Don't get
think
caught slipping out here.
So they saying that
Don't get caught
they
slipping.
said she allegedly might have set that move up, set the play
Right,
up,
yeah.
and text, oh yeah, he here.
Yeah.
And then he come in, and then he already had a key to the door.
Just walk
So
right in.
the fight broke out. So they say he pulled out the strap and hit Trouble in the house, hit him. So she might have set the play
Yeah.
up. That's allegedly. They don't know for sure, but whenever it's an IG model and all that involved, sometimes the play has been set up.
Yep.
Right.
You can't trust them women. I only let a goddamn bride make no drink for me. What you make? What you?
Right.
No, I got my own drink. Don't make nothing.
Yeah.
Don't even make nothing up in
I seen
there.
the video
bring my
last
own-
week
bring
of
your
a
own
chick
drink,
dropping
bring your
a
own drink.
hoopty and the dude drink too.
Did y'all hear about the woman that I think he was down Atlanta? The dude was down Atlanta, New York, and she followed him back to the hotel, took the Rolex up off him, put a date rape drug in his drink. He passed out. Credit card, money, Rolex gone.
Yeah.
They doing that out here? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the women. You gotta watch them women and them
They
haters.
tricky. They tricky.
You gotta watch.
Not all these women out here. It's a lot of women
No,
out here.
there's a lot of
Just on their boss shit. They got their own.
I know the
money.
women look good, and we be
Shit like that.
mesmerized
But
sometimes.
some out
you
here,
gotta-
some.
Hey,
It's some booger wolves.
We gotta think with this, not with that
Yeah.
one. Think with this one, alright?
There's some booger wolves out here too.
Yeah,
There's some booger wolves
some
out
hood
here.
boogers.
It's
There's some
definitely-
hood
Y'all just look at the
boogers.
body and they catch you slipping, man.
But some dudes are
it's
just
crazy.
soft, man. They what they call it? They soft, man. They whip, and then they sipping hard, and then they soft. Them women that's
They
attractive,
fall
IG
asleep.
models,
They
they be
fall asleep and
mesmerized.
it's a wrap. They fall asleep, they wake up, all their stuff going.
What you say you want, baby? Anything you want. They trying to impress
Yo,
the
so
bride. She done
that's-
got
that's-
money from all other rappers.
So hold up. This is what I want. I also forgot to bring up. So is it Shorty? That's her name?
Sweetie.
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 That's her
Oh,
name.
you talking about Quavo, ex-
No,
ex-
not Quavo, but you heard
Lil Baby.
You heard what Lil Baby did for her, right? She said she called Lil Baby naked on FaceTime and he dropped 100K on her.
Yeah, because that was Quavo's ex young lady for a
What
minute.
that mean?
Yeah, you know what
You
I'm saying?
dropped 100K
Yeah.
on her?
Yeah, she
She worth it? She worth 100K shopping spree
He
just
got
because
it. Hey, baby got it.
He do got.
I get it, but just because
Yeah,
you
he
got
do
it
got
don't
it,
mean you
but-
tricked.
That
Yeah.
freestyle drink that baby got, that
Yeah,
joint went
I-
3 times
I'm
certified
gonna
platinum.
tell you
That's
like
crazy.
this.
I'm not gonna give her
I wasn't
100.
messing
I mean-
with the baby, but I like him now.
Yeah.
That ain't
I ain't gonna lie,
that
I would do
I'm
some
not
shit like that.
That
I
ain't
ain't
nothing but
gonna
some chicken
lie.
I don't know about
But the way she handled it, like
No,
they
but-
had, what was
She was
that?
kind of rolling. Was it the concert?
The
down
Rolling
Miami?
Loud joint out in Miami. She called the dude. She called him out. Was like, man, he took me on $100,000 shopping spree, but that was light. Like she ain't really like.
Quavo did the
she tried
same
playing.
thing.
Yeah.
Quavo got her a Rolls
Quavo-
Royce truck.
Quavo
She
was
seemed
hitting
like-
that though.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lil Baby was
She
hitting that
seemed like
though.
she using people out here for real.
She's coming up.
Probably.
She's
I ain't mad at
she's
her, though.
taking one out the Amber
Hey,
Rose
right.
textbook.
I
She's
ain't
taking one
mad
out
at
Amber
her.
Rose.
If you gonna spend it, Nate, if you gonna spend
Yeah,
it, she
yeah.
gonna take it from you.
She gonna take it.
She ain't taking 100K from me. I tell you that.
No, I'll show you how to get it though.
I tell you that.
I'll
Which
show you
one
how to
we
get
gonna
it.
I mean, if we
we
was
gonna go on a $50 date.
That gotta be my youngin' though. That gotta be it ain't gonna be like we dating. You
But
ain't
that
doing
wasn't the case with Lil Baby. That's what I'm saying.
So
and that's,
you
and
gonna
that's
give her 50 limit?
We
So that's a happy hour.
Nah.
That's unlimited. That's 25-cent wings.
It might
That's
be
25-cent wings.
Right,
It might
right,
be 100, but you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a nice day, but I'm not tricking like that.
Yeah,
even
nah.
if I got
No
it.
Birkin bag or nothing?
Even if I got it, bro.
No, you ain't gonna know about it either. See, I went in and blown my
Nah,
shit, you know what I'm saying?
We doing low key stuff. You know,
So you pay for the drinks, good herb and chill, and okay, all right, okay.
We'll have a nice time, but
Like
Not
I
just
do,
somebody, not just somebody you
shopping
just
spree.
messing with.
Yeah, no,
Somebody
we
you
ain't
just,
getting
you know, a little
Well, you know
side
what,
chick
I'm
or
giving my
something.
mama a 100K shopping spree.
I think little
Right.
baby.
I take care of the family first, of course.
You know what? Let me say this. I
But
think
baby-
little
but
baby
baby
already
doing his
knew.
thing
He
out
already
here,
knew
man.
that he was gonna trick. That's tricking
Shout out
money
to
to him.
baby
So
out
he
here.
probably already knew. To him, that's probably like $20.
And shout out to baby, he
So-
handled that joint like a G. He didn't really
Yeah,
respond.
yeah.
He didn't really
That's
call her
right.
out because
That's
it'd been a
right.
big
He
old
just
back
brushed
and
it
forth.
off.
Yeah.
He
brushed
just
it off.
basically put out something to his fans. He was like, "Yeah, I'm still single." You know, just kept it 100. He just kept it G with
Slick
himself.
move, pimp and
respect,
move,
respect.
pimping,
Yes,
pimps
sir.
up,
Yes,
pimps
sir.
Cause
up.
that nigga be like, "Oh, he petty. He worried about his
I'm
money."
definitely messing. Hey, little baby, we need you on the man cave
Yeah,
real
definitely.
quick.
We definitely, yeah. Cause that 100,000 was like chicken change. He probably ain't care nothing about that.
Hey, he got
He
it
doing
back.
his
He wrote
thing.
that
He
off.
business write that
He
off,
wrote
right?
that off. He wrote that off.
Yeah.
We
But
get
that was a
that back.
donation.
Yeah,
That
tax
was a
donation right there.
Yeah,
100K.
definitely. But on a lighter note, man, I don't know if y'all seen the story of the bishop out in New York who got his chains snatched up in the pulpit.
During service.
Oh my God!
Crazy,
He was
man.
trying to get that collection paid, and them goons came up and said, "Hold up, everybody put it in." But go ahead. Look, the reverend say, "God is good." Oh, everybody get down. Everybody
Some of these
down.
bishops, some of these deacons got to calm down, man. First of all, you getting that much money from the church and all that, stop flaunting your stuff on Instagram. He had his Rolls
I don't think
Royce
you should
on
be that
Instagram.
flashy. He got the Rolls
And
Royce
you
truck.
should- right.
He got the Fendi on. He got
How you got-
$400,000 worth of diamonds. I don't think you should be that flashy.
So somebody from the hood
not
ran.
gonna stop.
Yeah, so somebody from the hood, I don't know if y'all saw the video, he up there doing a sermon. Dude just comes out of nowhere, just comes out the side.
With them tools,
Snap,
laying
had the gun
everything
and everything.
down.
Yeah, he just snatched his chain out, got his money.
Look,
all that
you
stuff.
got some people brought in the pulpit like, "Man, I hope you don't find this Rolex."
Yeah,
up there.
yeah,
I
but
hope
some
you don't get my
people-
wallet.
I know some
Let me
people
get
in
all that. Them dudes like, let me get
Oh,
it
yeah.
all. Run all that.
Oh yeah, so I know
That's
some people in
crazy.
the congregation was like, "Let me go. I should have ran up on this dude." You know what I'm saying? Because everybody in there sit, they probably hustling, they work every day.
Yeah, right.
And this dude out there throwing it in their face like that, that's.
I don't think a
bad
minister
look.
should be that flashy. Even though they say God bless you, but I don't think
Gotta
you should
get
be
back to
doing
the
all
community,
that.
though.
Yeah, in front of the congregation. $500,000 worth of jewelry. The congregation don't care about
But you got
that.
a
They
Rolls
care
Royce
about
for-
the word
yeah,
coming from the
yeah,
word. They
from
care
your
about
mouth.
that message.
You
Nobody
taking
care
old
about
lady
none of
Social
that, man.
Security checks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the whole thing for the month.
Cleaning them up.
Now she
Hey,
can't get her medicine.
Karma's a you
Now
know
the
what?
goons came
Hey,
out
Karma's
and-
a you know what,
yeah,
dog? They
the-
came and
yeah.
ran up on my
Yeah.
man.
Oh, but did you also see
Somebody
that,
he gonna keep doing the same
that
thing.
video of it was a dude
That was a
used
funny
to get
video.
bullied
Check
back
that
in like high school.
Oh,
he,
man.
he came up on.
Oh yeah,
the
tell us
bully.
about that story.
Yeah,
Pete.
so I seen this. So dude used to get bullied by this guy back in high school. So he sees him on the street. You know what I'm saying? Some years later, and he's like, you used to pick on me back in high school. Now look at you, cuz sitting there. He a bum. You know what I'm saying? Look like he
Oh,
homeless.
man, he fell off.
But the thing about it is, cuz like start being disrespectful to him. He's like, man, look at you, look at me. Walk, showing this.
Oh, he
Corolla.
flossed out.
Yeah, kicking his shoes and stuff. So it's like, yo, was he out of line? Yeah, just because he used to bully you back in the day when
That probably mentally screwed him up. That probably mentally screwed him up.
But you can't be bullying folks as an adult. Like that looks so much nastier on you that you bullying somebody as an adult. Somebody that's already down.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to kick a man when they already down, and that's what he did.
I believe in payback, but you're gonna shine. So shining enough is payback. When you got that, when you're looking good, you got a attractive woman, and your money's up.
He didn't do nothing like
Yeah,
that.
shining good enough is definitely payback. But I understand where he's coming from. You used to bully me, but look at you right there.
I'll
I could
smack
give
your
you.
shit out there.
I could get you
bullying stuff over here.
I could get you $1 burger,
Yo, and
but
he tried to the
know,
homeless dude tried to dab him up. He was like, man, get your hand out of here.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
nah,
saying?
you
Like
can't
he
be doing
straight.
that.
It was a young dude. They was young, like young guys.
I
Oh,
mean,
older, bro.
That was like the crate
Yeah.
challenge I seen when the crackhead lady got up there and then Bama kicked the crates on her. I was like, that's
She
that's
fell
terrible.
off the
that
crate.
crate challenge-
fell off the crates.
that
Her
crate
back
challenge-
looked like that joint broke in
I
half.
seen
She ain't feel that. She
so
was
many
high.
people
Oh,
that
yeah.
look like that. Broken
She didn't feel that joint. Right. She ain't feel a shit.
Let me tell you something.
Scataway.
She had the premium gasoline in her body, the 93. She didn't feel nothing.
The unleaded. Yeah, she ain't
There you go.
That was crazy. Wow.
You know, they say you get that superpower when you smoking that. They say you run through a
She
brick.
did. She popped right up.
Yeah.
Like, shoot, she about to go up there again. Nah,
Shake it off.
don't do it. Don't, not again. Not again.
So she bounced up like a rubber band.
Oh, I see.
I'm here. What you got some?
I seen a crackhead get hit by a car and pop up and look for his cigarettes like it was nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A lot of you not, man.
Because they always looking on the ground. What's that right? Yeah. So what you
They got them
saying?
superpowers, man. When
You know,
when you doped up like that.
I used to talk to my uncle all the time, and he used to be. I knew he was. You know, that's how I got in the game. In that, well, that's another story. But I knew he was high up. I say, oh, why you keep looking on the ground? He say, so how you doing in school? I say, God damn, my uncle's high as a kite, man. I'm doing all right, uncle. He kept looking. What's that right there? You think everything is crack? What's that right there? That right there? That's all right there.
Everything look like crack to him. Like, he just dropped by any reason. Like, cause then he gonna say, hold on, Speedway, you took my shit?
Yeah.
That's what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He was planting the seed.
Yeah, he robbing his own self.
Right.
I say, Uncle, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here.
Right, you trying to hide it, real. We know what you doing, We know what you doing, That's funny. Everybody got somebody in their family going through some stuff. But yeah, like you said, Pete, you know, everybody going through something. You don't kick people with their dad. That's crazy, though, man.
Yeah, but I understand. He felt that revenge, though. He felt it. It felt so good, so I know it felt good.
Yeah.
I can get you a $1 burger, but I ain't getting you shit, you lousy mom.
Yeah.
I get it.
Get you nothing.
But yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about that. We've been up on that Boosie story too, man. Boosie made his girlfriend actually take out her implants, her body parts or whatever that she done got,
The jail
all that stuff.
implants. I seen that's
So how
crazy.
y'all feel about that, man? How y'all feel about the women out here with the fake body parts? Does it bother you? Do you like them natural? What y'all think about that?
I go natural with mine, but I like a woman with some wagon. But I like the down south natural.
Oh, that wagon you
cornbread.
I love the
barbecue ribs. I like the natural
give me
wagon.
all of it, but I don't think I've ever dealt
Dated
with
nobody like
anybody
that?
that had something fake.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, I did meet a chick who I believe had fake breast implants.
Yeah, I don't care
And
about
she
the
was-
jugs.
She
Yeah, I don't
was
care.
17, and I was on the cruise. I met her out Cali.
What'd you
She
say,
was from
Mike?
Cali.
No, it's women who do plastic surgery and stuff. They have a
Plastic surgery, right?
They have a
Right.
different name for. So for example, say, well, I ain't never really seen a fake boob or whatever. Women call it, it's enhanced.
Enhancement. Oh, they try to make it sound good.
It's like they make it sound good. No, I don't have fake. They're just enhanced.
Yeah.
No, they're fake boobs.
Yeah.
You know,
So I've never
Yeah.
seen any enhancement.
It gotta look.
Yeah.
For me. It gotta
It did look real,
It
though.
gotta look real. You can't go
Yeah.
overboard. You know what I'm saying? You can't have them joints hanging down on your knees.
Have you seen fake,
You know what I'm saying?
fake, butt
And,
shots in the street?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
this
yeah,
that looks.
man.
It's nothing worse than seeing
Lopsided,
a skinny
yeah.
girl.
You
Girl,
talk, now,
with
they
this
say the
big old butt shots,
they say the most naturalist surgery.
I like
is
them natural too, though.
Is the,
That's
well,
right.
yeah, I like them natural. But they say the
Natural
surgery, the closest thing in surgery that's natural is the Brazilian butt lift, where they take the fat from your other parts of your body. And
Oh,
put it
they
and
all
put it in
going
your
down
butt.
there. They all going
So
down
that's
there.
that's the most naturalist surgery I've ever heard of. Yeah, they all
I see
going
him
down
around.
there.
I see him around the DMV, man. I see him some around the DMV, but
A lot of women spending 10 bands on the
Everybody,
wagon.
you
A
know,
lot of
to each his
them
own.
spending 10,000 on that wagon, man, and on the breast.
Look, baby, just go do some squats.
but I'm with
Squats,
Boosie.
get
I'm
some
with
back
Boosie.
shots.
If it look terrible,
Yeah,
and
man.
it ain't right, you
Because
want to
look,
fix that slim.
them butt
You want
shots.
to fix that
You
slim.
sitting on that every day. Eventually, that's gonna drop and it's gonna pop.
I don't know if y'all
You know
heard the
what I'm
story
Who was
with
the shorty on Love and Hip Hop? Carly Red or whatever.
Carly Red. Yeah. Everything was.
Every episode, her body just looked different.
It
You know
looked
what I'm saying?
different.
It ain't look right.
I don't know if
man.
y'all heard the story where the
She
women
wasn't fooling nobody.
where the women was putting cement in the wagon to make it look bigger.
Yeah.
Raw
Them
chemical
dying.
cement.
It's a
Them
lot
chicks
of
was
stuff.
dying off that, yeah.
And it was having real health issues.
I tell you, if you come around me and your butt gets extra hard or it's hard to the point that it's a brick wall, I know you put that cement up in there. You can't stand
Look,
next to the fireplace.
look.
If
you
your
don't do that.
thighs does not look like it can support,
It ain't gonna
your
catch on
butt
fire.
that big, no thank you. Just keep on walking.
But you got that Insta light in
Nah,
there.
it's the thigh. It's the
Charcoal
thigh
ass. I know what charcoal ass is.
It's the thigh, but if your leg is like this,
That's
And
funny.
yet, your back wagon stick out this much.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
No,
it's
thank you.
like
You
it's
gotta, hold on, man. Just walk over there. I'm about to light this J. I don't want to light that on fire. I'm about to light this J up. I don't want
it's
to.
not believable. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
chemical. No, guess what? They said they took stick after that because
Keep it 100,
That's
keep
what's
it
that's
that.
what's in cement. It's chemical. What the you putting chemicals in your butt,
Yeah.
in your body.
Like the thing
your
about it is,
bloodstream.
as a dude, nah, I've never wanted no type of surgery. But why
That's
can't
crazy.
we can't have no surgeries? Like I can't get no like no. I mean, I guess you can nowadays because there's surgery for everything.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no surgery for no dude to have. You know what I'm saying? I take that all back.
They say there's some enhancements for men that for
No,
your
no.
man to be to go
Yeah.
straight all the way down like a fishing
ain't
rod.
doing that.
That's
We ain't
crazy
doing
though.
that.
You get pectorals. I know you see this
Nigga,
like
Mike
a
say
Russian
nah.
hammer.
Mike
You got
say
like
nah.
fake biceps and fake pectorials and
Yeah.
everything. You
Steroids,
look crazy.
man.
I think Miss Johnson blessed me. I ain't screwed up down there. So for the dudes that feel as though they got to get some enhancement down low, I don't know,
We
Playboy.
ain't
You got to
messing
look
with
into it. You better look into it, man, because you might get some chemicals down in that area. And, shit don't be the way it was. Your man might not salute ever again.
That joint might fall off. Go to the bathroom, that joint fall right in the toilet.
Yeah, man. We got these parties that's about to start going up in August. We're gonna be doing them somewhere in PG County, but so yeah, definitely look out for the
Dynasty
flyers
Entertainment.
coming out. Dynasty Entertainment's coming back, and we gonna have everything up in there, man. We're gonna have some live bands. Of course, we're gonna have the drinks flowing, and we're gonna have the man cave gear out there, everything. So.
Please, beautiful women,
And
come
shout
out.
out to,
Please come out.
Shout out to everybody that came out to Capitol Heights for that PG community day last Saturday. We definitely represented out there for the man cave. Had the basketball skills workshop for the kids.
Yeah.
Had the snow cones out there for the kids. So we really got the
Man, you gotta
network
look out for the community
and really
man.
tell them about the importance of staying healthy and staying in physical shape, getting involved with these sports. So we here at the Man Cave, we always promoting that stuff too. So we'll definitely keep y'all updated on some more community events. It was a big turnout. A couple go-go bands came out.
Okay.
I think one of them was called like Project X, if I believe. They held it down out there. So it was a real good time, man. So it was that. So Man Cave definitely represented out there. And we'll definitely keep y'all updated on any community events coming up. Because I know they got a few coming up at the end of August that we're going to be out there. So look out for our table. And, we're going to have a show running in the background, have some merchandise out there, some free giveaways for the kids, all that stuff. So we always doing positive stuff here in the community, especially when it involves uplifting the kids. So keep an eye out for that. So yeah, man, it's a lot going on out here for the summer. Should be some more concerts coming up. That training camp, man, football season starting 44 days. So your preseason's coming up. So we definitely plan on being out there doing some tailgating, either at the M&T Bank Stadium or down at FedEx. So definitely look out for the Man Cave booth. Come by, get your interview on, and let us know y'all outlook for your team this year, man. Because we love hearing from the fans and letting y'all be a part of the show, So, and y'all know y'all can always hit us up on Instagram, at The Natives Real, all of our social media, DMV Mancave on YouTube, on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a part of the show, y'all got any comments or anything y'all hear about in the community, any events y'all hear about, definitely shoot us a message, DM us and let us know. We be there. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's for a good cause. So, man. Another good show, fellas, man. Thank you, my man Mike, for joining us back home in the stomping grounds. We're gonna be partying this weekend.
Appreciate it.
So, man, hit me up on my IG, man. We'll let y'all know we gonna be at this weekend, turning up, and definitely gotta show my man a good time. And I know he gonna be back, man, because he already getting so much love. All the old homies is coming out, showing them love, and it's just good to see you, my man. So thanks for coming on the show, man. And
it's a blessing,
Definitely,
man. Appreciate
definitely.
your hospitality, everything, man.
anytime, man. You come
We
back
go way
anytime.
back.
Oh
Way
yeah,
back, bro.
yeah, man.
You know,
That's the thing, man. When you got friends that you know for 25 years, nothing's changed. You know what I'm saying? You know people gonna hold you down. It's the real dudes that's loyal to you. So, man, another good show, man. Thanks y'all for joining us. Y'all know we nothing without y'all. From Nate, my man Speed, JP.
Yep.
We always here every Thursday. Catch us on all the platforms. And catch us next Thursday, 7 o'clock. We're gonna have another good show for y'all, man. So Thanks for joining us once again, y'all. And everybody be safe this weekend. Take care of each other. Have a good time. And enjoy the rest of this summer.
Stay dangerous.
Yeah. And we'll see y'all next week, y'all. We out.
Out. I tried to wait to throw them jokes out there. I said I knew they was coming.
Oh, we
Drunk
came up
that
the
laugh.
break. Yeah.
That nigga, he was falling out laughing.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I do my laugh a little bit, yeah. That was funny on that one.
Oh, yeah.